They invited stakeholders to give their input in the ongoing conversation of the bipartisan that is being chaired or co-chaired rather by the Azimio and also the Kenya Kwanza team. Let's have a listen to what transpired earlier on at the Bomas of Kenya.
With them, we have many issues that we have convergence on, and a few that we have issues of divergence on. But as you're all aware, this is a negotiation process, a dialogue process, and we have now begun the difficult work of dialoguing and being able to agree on all the issues that are before us. But we have this morning resolved that, one, we had invited public memoranda, and we have resolved that we will leave this process open up to this Friday, 22nd of September. That will be the last day that we expect to receive memoranda. Concurrently, this Friday, 22nd of September, we shall be engaging with identified stakeholders, beginning with those who have already submitted their memoranda to be able to appear before this dialogue committee to give an exposition of their memoranda briefly, and we shall allocate each of the invited teams a maximum of 20 minutes to be able to give us an exposition of their memoranda. Among those groups that we'll be inviting this Friday is the Secretariat of the IEBC, the working group on the 2/3 gender rule, the working group as established by the ministry, and the IEBC selection panel as established by statute. We shall be engaging with them beginning this Friday, amongst other groups who the Secretariat we have tasked to invite those groups. Therefore, those stakeholder engagements will strictly be on invitation, as much as it's an open process to members of the public.
I think we resolved to meet on Thursday, midday, to be able to also deal with interim measures. Both sides had a set of interim measures in order to prepare now the way for the actual engagement on Friday, hearing from the stakeholders. And so, Kimani has said there are issues of convergence. We don't want the media to walk out of here saying all agreed, because we all know, for example, there's convergence of the need to reconstitute the IEBC. But the how is not been agreed. So that is an area of convergence, for example. So I agree in principle that, things like those. And we are taking our work, of course, as seriously as can be imagined. And we want the country to know we are with you. Kimani has reiterated that now we'll be actually having open fora. On Friday, the media will be invited.
All right, there you have it from the Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who are the co-chairs of the bipartisan team, rather the National Dialogue Committee, inviting the public for, or rather stakeholders for public participation. And on that note, time for a short commercial break, but do keep it TV47, more news on the other side of the break.